Hi there, gardeners. This is Mila Fournier coming at you with another COVID victory garden tip. Actually, it's a gardening tip because even if beyond COVID, we can all do these things. So it's a beautiful day here in Ithaca, New York. It is 65 degrees. I'm in a t-shirt and it's been gorgeous. And you'd think on a day like today, I'm gonna go out and do all my gardening. All those plants that I've been growing inside, they're gonna be in the ground and they're gonna be happy. No, not at all. This is one of those times when I'm going to preach the idea of restraint in putting out your gardens, because all these little plants that have been growing oh so well for us indoors under lights, they're not ready to go outside yet. They're out here on my porch with some sun and a little bit of wind and a breeze, but only for a few hours today. They're not going to be out for the whole day. If they're out for the whole day, it's going to be too much. It's like that first beautiful day outside when you're like, I'm going to wear a t-shirt, and then you come home with a sunburn because it's early in the year and you're just not used to that kind of intensity. They're not used to that kind of intensity either. These tomatoes, while they love warm weather and bright sunshine, if they're out there for too long, they're going to get burned and they're not going to be happy. And it's also still getting a little cool at night. We've got some nights coming up that are going to be in the 40s, and that's too cold for tomatoes and for a lot of our other annuals. So what I'm doing is I'm showing an enormous amount of restraint by not putting these in the garden, but I am setting them out for about 2 hours, 3 hours outside in the sun under little protection here, and then they're going to go back inside. Even though it's still nice out, they're going to go back inside for a few more days. I'll keep bringing them out during the daytime for a little bit, then putting them back in, because we're doing a process called hardening off. Hardening off is when you take these coddled little plants that you've grown inside your warm house with lots and lots of great lights from your grow lights, and you get them used to being out in the harsh world. And we do that little by little, maybe just 2, 3, 4 hours a day, just every day increasing a little bit more. You want to do it mostly in the shade. So this was actually in the shade a little while ago, and the sun has moved across the sky, and so now they're in the sun. So I'm going to take them in fairly soon. But we want to get them used to the outside world a little bit at a time. If we do it all at once, they're going to get shocked and they're not going to grow very well. Some of them might die. So we're going to show restraint, and I'm going to go do other things in my garden to get these guys ready. So I'm going to go out and prepare my beds by making sure they're clean and weeded and mulched. And then next week around this time, we'll probably be able to get these guys in the ground. It'll be wonderful. But show restraint for right now, and happy gardening.